What's up, everybody? This is Vanquish X, and today I'm here with MrMartash.
Yo.
Yo, okay, that took an awful long time, Martin. Come on, man.
I wasn't entirely sure if you actually want me to come in now, but I did anyway, so let's move on.
So yeah, today we're just going to be doing an Overwatch video because we both love that game. I know I play it nearly every day. You do as well, probably.
How'd you know me so well? Yeah.
Well, since you're always on Xbox, it comes up saying it.
Oh. True enough. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so we just really love that game and movies, so we thought we'd do a video about how we think an Overwatch movie should be made, because we both think it should be. There's a lot of story in there, and their animated shorts are amazing looking. They just need to make one. So today we're just going to go through what we want in it, what we think it should be, and just discuss an Overwatch movie. So yeah, let's just jump into it. So MrMartash, what do you want to talk about first?
I guess, what kind of movie would you want, like, visually?
Well, I would go for animated.
I would go for animated too.
It has to be, because a lot of the characters' body shapes and everything wouldn't work like Reinhardt. No one's that big.
Very, very true.
And, well, the animated shorts show us what they can do with an animated thing anyway.
Yeah, the animations for the shorts are incredible. And, well, strange thing about me is I teared up for every single one of them. I don't know why. I feel like I'm just kind of staring at it, just kind of started crying because of how beautiful it looks, but...
Look at the animation.
Yeah, like, seriously. Oh, that's how much Overwatch means to me.
Some of them aren't even sad.
I know, like, you know the Tracer versus Widowmaker one?
Yeah.
I started crying at the end of that.
Wow. Why?
I don't even know why either, so, yeah, let's go with animation for the movie.
Yes, definitely. Right, so will we jump into story now and what we think they can do?
Yeah, so the story could go lots of different ways. It can go either into the past or continue from where we've left off.
Well, I've got here, if we went for a past element, they could go over the Omelette Crisis. Like, they could show us how it starts and why Overwatch came together, because I know the UN went shit. We were getting wrecked by robots. Let's just get all these cool guys in and let them fight them. Just show how the team comes together and their missions throughout it and how they end it. I think that would be quite a cool first movie if they make more. Plus, there's a lot of stuff from the first Omelette Crisis we haven't seen in the game. They talk about it, but we don't know the full details. I think something like that would work really, really well.
Yeah, I feel like that would work well for like people who are not deep into the lore of Overwatch. Kind of like me, because I'm not entirely that amazingly deep into the lore of Overwatch. And also, like, people who don't even know what Overwatch is can actually, begin from that point.
Yeah, so that's the past idea. Is your one kind of similar, if you went for a past thing?
Yeah, so it's just like, kind of like, it depends on how many movies they want to do. But if they want to do like 3, they could maybe, or just 2, they could do one about, the Omelette Crisis and the formation of Overwatch. And then maybe in another one, they could do about the downfall of Overwatch.
Yeah, that's what I've kind of got written down here as well. If it was a second film, show exactly what the hell happened.
Yeah, what happened to everything else. They could also do like what the new timed event did, which was it went back in time and showed Tracer's first operation in Overwatch, and it could show some of those aspects of the story.
Do you mean like show how other people got involved with it?
Yeah, and like focus on maybe one character and then build them up over the course of 3 movies or so.
That could work, because I know showing how Overwatch is and how it came together, what happens after it. There's a shit ton of characters.
There's a shit ton of characters, yes.
So try to mash them into something might be pretty hard.
Yeah, that's another thing to discuss, is like the characters in the movies. Will they be using all of them or pick a few and then focus on them?
If it was like an Omelette Crisis movie, all the characters in the game aren't in Overwatch at that time. So if you go for an original team, I think it's Soldier 76, Reaper, Reinhardt, Torbjorn and Anna. I think that's about it. So if you go with that, you've just got a smaller team of a lot of heroes that have been there since the beginning of the game. So if you go like that, there's only like 5 characters in there.
Yeah, that's a really good number to deal with.
You go something like that and then just build the team up over time. You can add more people. So I think an Omelette Crisis movie would really help that, because there's a smaller team. So is that it for story, or is there anything else you want to put into that?
Oh, there's a couple of other things we could say. If we're gonna like focus on maybe like a main character and show them progressively building up their development arc over a couple of like movies, the best choice is probably Tracer.
Yeah, she is the flagship character. She's on the cover. She's everywhere.
And she's awesome. So I agree with that. So you can see her in the past before she joined Overwatch, then when she joined Overwatch, and then further on and further on.
Then you can show the ship thing she was in, which gave her the teleporting kind of powers, since she kind of turned into a ghost.
Yeah, she basically could not stay in one specific time.
Yeah, so yeah, it could really work. You could do her and there, bringing it to Overwatch, showing that event as like an animated kind of thing in a movie, so it's not just a cutscene.
Yeah.
Later on, yeah, it's a really good idea to go for Tracer because she's really popular. She'll bring a lot of the fans in already that are fans in the game.
Yeah, and also Blizzard's like for the shorts shows that they want to focus on story and character development. So if you focus on Tracer and just build her up over time, I think that'll work out well.
Yeah.
Especially if you go into another story idea where it involves around Widowmaker, since throughout the game there's elements that Widowmaker has actually still got some of her past life in her, just really deep down.
Yeah.
And maybe Tracer could try and help redeem Widowmaker somehow. No idea how, but maybe.
You thought about this, haven't you?
Well, yeah, you told me to write down stuff, so I wrote down shit.
I've got like 3 bullet points and we're ran out of mine already.
Well, cool. Right.
But
Focus on me.
I really like that thing though about Widowmaker because there's some dark shit she's gone through.
Yeah, really dark shit. You could also do like, I don't know, some kind of storyline where like, who is Talon? You know, what are they? I know like there's some kind of terrorist organization. Also, why did people from Overwatch actually defect to Talon in the first place?
Yeah, because I know Reaper's a part in them.
Yeah.
So you could see him in Overwatch normally, then how he kind of falls out with Jack and apparently dies and then turns into this demonic figure guy. So it'd be cool to explore that if he did Talon. Plus, Doomfist is meant to be the leader of that, so they'll probably introduce him into the game before they even make a film. But you could develop, Doomfist more because he's telling them what to do. So a Talon side of a movie or a separate film for that would be really, really cool and a good idea.
It could be like one of those things where you see Talon from Widowmaker's point of view during her like the bit where she's maybe trying to redeem herself. She's not quite feeling that entirely sure anymore about if Talon's what they stand for is right.
Yeah.
And you see from her perspective, seeing Reaper working with Talon and all his other things.
Yes, that's a really good point actually, because you could really change the dynamic there, because you've got them who believe in it, and then Overwatch and Tracer and all that, which we've seen them as the bad guys.
Yeah.
So try to see that shift would be really cool. Okay, is there anything you want to move on to? Because you've got more stuff than me written down.
Well, another one is, do you remember Sombra's short?
Yes.
Yes, and she was like trying to gain a friend within
the Russian leader.
Yeah.
Or like Volskaya, yeah.
What is she? What's her actual objective?
Oh.
Because we don't actually know what she's actually after. Why did she betray, Talon and all that stuff, since Talon did make her into a hacking god?
Yeah.
So what is she after? That's another one. People are like speculating something else. People are saying, how Zenyatta says we are one within the iris.
Yeah.
People are thinking, or there's some evidence in Overwatch where there's a symbol of an iris around. So people are thinking that there's some kind of secret organization.
Another one.
Called the Iris, and Sombra is trying to figure out what this secret organization is. But hey, just theories.
Ah. What, so they think there's like an organisation trying to keep peace between them?
Yeah, something like that.
Well, that could lead into Talon, because Talon are trying to start it by killing
Talon is
leaders.
Who did they kill again?
Oh god, I can't remember his name.
Jumadama or something.
It's something Yatta.
Yatta.
It's not Zen, obviously, but something Yatta. But yeah, they shot him in that short, and he was a big leader for peace between humans and Omnics, and everybody went a bit crazier after that because people loved him.
Yep, he was a solid gold statue now.
Which goddamn Torbjorns lay turrets on, those little shits.
Alright, so I think that's all of my ideas for story, yeah.
Hang on, that's going to bring me on to another point. Since we're talking about different films, do you think it should be story driven, like we've been talking about, like Omnic Crisis or Ona, or do separate individual things about character stories, like what happens to them? Because there's one thing I would love to see, and you're probably going to guess this if you see how many hours I played in this character, is Reinhardt. I would love to see a Crusader thing, because there's a whole group of people in armour like his, and they're called the Crusaders, and they live in like a castle and all that. They're all like medieval kind of dudes who still act like they fight dragons and all that shit, because they're just kind of chivalrous and all that. So I think seeing something like that, seeing maybe how the Crusaders start, why they still wear the goddamn armour like that, and how they get involved with the Crisis, because you saw in that Bastion short, there's like 14 or however more like Reinhardt's running around killing Bastions.
Sure enough, yeah.
There's not many. And Reinhardt's one of my favourite characters, so to see him maybe start out like younger and then grow older throughout the story and seeing the Crusaders and how that kind of falls apart, because I think he's like the only one left. And in the Eichenwalde map, their leader is still dead, sitting there in the castle. I know, I'm surprised I managed to pronounce that. But there's a lot they could deal with that, so that's one character-driven movie I would really like if it was like singular characters. So I'm going to ask that question to you. If you had to do one for one character, and that isn't Tracer or Widowmaker, because I know you'll say that, what characters would you go for and why?
I'm not sure. First of all, I don't think they'll make a movie for like specific characters. I think they'll probably keep those specific characters for like the specific small shorts which they've created before.
Yeah,
they're gonna keep it like that.
Yeah,
but for
definitely.
The character, I would want to see the story behind. God.
Put you in the spot here, have I?
What characters are there? There's so many. That's the thing. There's so many of them. Which one do I hate the most? That's like the best way I could say this. Which one do I hate the most?
Man.
Actually, wait. The one I hate the most has already got a short, so that's no good.
Wait, who is that then?
Hanzo. I can't stand Hanzo's E. It's just that stupid E, right? Scar out of my ass.
Bang, headshot. Oh shit, I'm good.
Yeah, I need to deal with that somehow. But hey, we'll see about that. But alright, I'm gonna go for a tank here. I want to say Junkrat. I want to see a thing of Junkrat and Roadhog, because they're the pair. they come in a pair. You know, I want to see them. What do they do? They're like criminals and they steal shit.
Yeah. And
they really hate Omnics. I want to see that.
And they blow up banks. And in crap, what's the London map called?
King's Row.
Yeah, King's Row. The thing you're transporting as the payload is an EMP bomb, which goes underground and kills all the Omnics. Yeah, it was them.
I know. It's quite dark, and I was like really happy to like, you know, push that to the end. I'm quite sad about that.
Oh, why am I pushing this to kill Omnics? What? No, I'm a Bastion.
That's not what I expected. So I want to see that. Yeah, I'd love to see that somewhere.
I'd love to see how they meet, because they're not always. They can't always be friends. So see this kind of skinny 6 foot tall guy meet up with this massive kind of human pig dude who wears a gas mask and flings a hook around. Do
you think maybe they met in prison?
That's probably what happened.
And they broke out and went, fuck this, we're gonna destroy things together.
It was actually a really out there choice. I didn't think you would go for them. Well, I did cancel out your two biggest choices.
Since Tracer and Widowmaker are off the table, I had to choose the other one. Is there any particular thing you would like to see in the movie?
I would like to see the stuff with Jack and Reyes, 76, and Reaper, because they start out as friends and all that, and then they start falling out, and then there's a Swiss headquarters in Overwatch that gets blown up because they're fighting inside it.
Nice.
And that's kind of how Reyes dies, apparently, and then turns it into this thing. So I'd really like to see that, see what they start falling out about. Maybe Reyes doesn't trust Jack with his leadership or something, thinks he'd do better. The bickering between them and why it comes to them fighting each other and blowing up a base and pretending they're both dead. So I'd like to see that.
That's pretty cool.
What would you choose then?
What would I choose? Mine is just character interactions.
Interactions.
I like Zarya, you know how she really hates the Omnics.
Oh yeah.
Maybe somewhere in the movie, Bastion or just like, you know, sets up right in front of her and then just kills everyone except her and saves her life.
Or she gets trapped in an elevator or something with Zenyatta.
That'd be a really awkward scene, wouldn't it?
Just him trying to talk and just her looking at him going, go away, don't touch me, robot, I'll kill you. Go away.
We are one in the iris.
Shut up. Oh god, I'm just thinking really awkward elevator music and silence for like 5 minutes.
She'll probably just start doing lifts with her weapon in that time.
Just lift him. Extra weight in there.
So yeah, that's what I want to see.
Oh man, please make this movie.
Moral of the story is, make it. Just take that risk.
Just make it.
Go out there and show us what you can do, and well, we'll probably be there.
Oh yeah, opening day, right there.
We can pray or theorize about it as well.
Come on, Jeff. Come on.
Good God, Jeff Kaplan. On we go.
Oh God. Okay, so yeah, we can leave the video here, and that's just what we think an Overwatch movie could be. Really think it would be a great thing. So, do you want to add anything else, MrMartash, or are we done?
We're done, man.
We are done. Okay, cool. So that's what's going to leave the video here, guys. If you like the video, rock out in the like button. Leave a comment down below and tell us what you think of an Overwatch movie. If you want it to happen, if you want it to be live action animated, characters, stories, just all the stuff we talked about. Leave that down below. And also don't forget to subscribe, as it does really help me out, guys. And go subscribe to MrMartash. He does awesome game reviews, so you should really like his stuff, because I do. And, you know, he's just a really cool guy. So go subscribe to him.
Aw, thanks, man. Aw.
Yeah, so go over to him and show him some love as well. And just thanks for watching and for subscribing. Your support is awesome. I love you guys. And stay tuned for the next video. See you guys later.
Cheers, love.
Oh, you had to do it. You had to.